What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy, Gold Black to Africa. So hey, I'm here in Aruba. Right here, we are going to be getting on to finding out where are our brothers and sisters that have some stories to tell about their African ancestors and history here in Aruba. But first, we're going to learn a little bit about the aloe vera plant that you're going to find, they say, came from Africa. So we are out here and we're going to go right on in here, learn some information. So stick right on with me. Let's go.
Aruba, welcome to our company. The name of the company is, of course, Aruba Aloe. This company has been around for the last 131 years, ladies and gentlemen. And as you guys may know already, we work with this plant right here, and this plant is called aloe vera, right? What we using for the products is just the gel inside of the leaf. In a minute, I'm going to show you what is the easiest way to get the gel out of the leaf. But first, I would like to show you something, ladies and gentlemen. Look, when they started with the company way back in the day, they started only working with this, with the yellow sap right here, ladies and gentlemen. Why is that? Okay, guys, let me tell you something I believe a lot of people don't know. This yellow sap right here is actually like a natural laxative, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you have any trouble going to the restroom, believe me, 1 tablespoon of that yellow sap and any of your drinks, and you're good to go. And go. So watch out. Look, guys, we don't sell it anymore nowadays, but back in the day, our company used to sell it back to the pharmaceutical industry. Before they ship it, they used to cook it, boil it for 10 hours. Why? Because while you're cooking it, it will concentrate, it will become solid, it will become hard. And something solid is just easier to transport or to ship than something liquid. What will happen next in the laboratories? They will crush this, they will grind it, and with the powder of it, they used to make back in the day laxative pills and laxative products, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? At the end of the 1960s, the pharmaceutical industry, they just stopped buying it. Why? Because they started using synthetics and chemicals instead. Why? Because it's cheaper. It's not good for our health, but it's cheaper. So what we did, we started working with that, and then we switched to the gel, and we started only making cosmetics. So what do we offer you now? Skincare products and haircare products. That's what we're making over here, okay, guys? Look, guys, I have to say this. The aloe vera is not original from Aruba or the Caribbean. The aloe vera is original from Africa, ladies and gentlemen, okay? The Dutch brought it from Africa to Aruba way back in the 1840s. After 60 years, by the 1900s, 2/3 of the island of Aruba was already covered with aloe vera. So our first economy on the island was the aloe vera economy, ladies and gentlemen. I can even say this, I mean Aruba, used to be the biggest exporter of this. Aruba alone exported around 60% of this to all the laboratories around the world back in the day. And as you guys may know already, Aruba is a very small, tiny island. To produce 60% of the world use, that was huge for the economy of the island back in the day. Nowadays, guys, you won't see many fields anymore around the island. Why? Because we lost most of them because of construction. So the biggest field on the island today, we have it right here behind me, ladies and gentlemen. How big it is? Totally, we have around 20 acres, ladies and gentlemen. Look, it may sound like big, but you know what? It's nothing compared to 2/3 of the island before, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, real quick, I'm going to show you what is the easiest way to get the gel out of the leaf. It's very easy, actually. On YouTube, you're gonna see crazy ways to do it. This is the easiest one, ladies and gentlemen. Look, basically, you only need a sharp knife. First thing you always do, you cut the back side of the leaf. Then you take the 2 pony sides out. There goes one. Second one. Then you take the flat form of it. And it's actually like filleting a fish, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, look at this. And then, with the back side of the knife, you get it out like this. Look at this. And there you have it. That's the gel right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Look guys, this gel is also very good for the skin, but you can also eat it or drink it for stomach problems. And by the way, it's very good for the hair. Look, it helped me out, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Look guys, before you use it, because you're still gonna have a little bit of the yellow around it, not in it, just around it, I will always recommend you to soak it in plain water, at least 30 minutes. Why? Two reasons. First one, the yellow sap doesn't smell very nice, it stinks. So I don't believe you want that on your skin. And the second one is this, guys. Some people may be allergic to the yellow on the skin. I saw people getting rashes. I saw people getting allergies. I even saw people getting burned because of that. So to prevent all that, you just soak it in plain water for at least 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, right? After you soak it in the water, you can use it directly for like sunburn, kitchen burn, small wounds, or just as a moisturizer for dry skin. But you know what, like I said, it's also very good for your inside. So you can also eat it or drink it, especially when you have stomach problems like gastritis, stomach burn, small ulcers, as a reflux, or just as a detox, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, detox, laxative, two different things, all right? Don't confuse it, okay? How do you eat it? How do you drink it? After you wash it, you can eat it raw, or you can just blend it with some other fruits and drink it like a smoothie. What is the taste of it? After you wash it, there is no taste in it. It's watery, it's like cucumber actually. What's very bitter is the yellow sap right there. So look, by any chance you drinking your smoothie, you feel the bitterness, stay at home, don't go home. Okay guys, do we have any questions? Anything you guys would like to know? All right, I just want...
How do you plant each plant? Do you like, once you pull a plant, you plant another one?
No, that was a good question actually. Look guys, let me show you something real quick. Look, the aloe vera give you babies, ladies and gentlemen. You see it right here? So from the one plant, you're gonna get a bunch of babies. So what we do is this, we just pull the babies out and we replant it again.
Oh, okay.
How long will it take from a small baby plant to a fully grown plant here in Aruba? Okay guys, because we have the perfect weather for it, it take about 9 months, like a real baby actually.
Oh, wow.
Look guys, the aloe vera is similar like the cactus. They are both succulents. What does that mean? They like dry soil, dry wind, and a lot of sun. Voila.
Yeah.
And look guys, after 9 months, we never ever harvest the whole plant. We only harvest the bigger leaves from the outside of the plant because the aloe vera regenerates from the inside. So you're gonna keep getting new leaves. You don't need to water your plant at all. Why? Because there is so much humidity, so much rain, that the aloe vera itself will absorb all they need from the air. From the soil, they will save in the leaf and they can go a longer time without water. Look guys, in Aruba, this is the biggest they grow. But for example, in South Florida, the aloe vera may grow as big as this. Why? Because they're just gonna keep absorbing. But you know what guys, we don't want that big neither. Why? The bigger the plant is, the more fluid, the more liquid you're gonna have in the leaf. Instead, our plants are more compact, but the concentration of the gel is much higher, ladies and gentlemen. That's why, look, I can even tell you guys this. Look, when you guys go back home, try to find an aloe vera plant. Try to cut a piece of it. Guys, you will never see the yellow. Why? Because Aruba's aloe vera is a little bit stronger. Why? Because our soil beneath it is not sandy. Our soil is limestone. And the aloe vera from Aruba absorb all the nutrients and the minerals from the limestone. Believe me guys, you guys have homework now. When you guys go back home, try to find an aloe vera plant. You're gonna see the yellow more crystal, more transparent, not as yellow as the one here in Aruba, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so if we don't have any more questions, we can go inside to see where the magic happens, guys. Let me show you the factory, so please follow me. This is our factory right here. As you guys may already notice, guys, there is nobody today working. Sorry about that, they only work Monday to Friday, guys. I know it's a lot more fun when you see the whole process going on. I will try to do my best, but it's more fun when you see the people working, guys. Sorry about that, all right? I just want to show you something real quick, guys. Look, a lot of people believe the aloe vera need to get the sunlight to grow. That's not true, guys. That's just a myth. You can grow it indoor in a dark room, they will still grow. The most important, like I told you guys, is actually the soil. Has to be dry, sandy soil. And of course, the watering of the plant. Like indoor, they don't need as much water as outdoor because look, there is no sun to absorb the water. So what's gonna happen if you water it too often? The roots, they're gonna rot and they will die. So indoor, guys, maybe every 2 weeks or even once a month is gonna be enough water. I can even say this. I have like 5 inside on my home. Tell you guys the truth. My plants, they only get in water when I remember. And that's every 2-3 months. And those are it's better to don't give it any water to give it too much water, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me, all right? All right, I don't know if you guys in the back come a little bit closer. I want everybody to be able to see the screen right here, please. I'm just gonna be right here, 1 minute. Look guys, right here on the screen, you will see how we do the first part of the whole process. It's basically the extraction of the gel out of the leaf. Of course, everything is done by hand. Why? Because the leaves, they have so many different sizes, shapes, and forms. So a machine won't be able to do efficiently, ladies and gentlemen. So what we first do is we wash the leaves several times in plain water, of course. Not just for for cleaning the leaves, we're also draining out the yellow sap, the laxative. Then we have 3 ladies doing the cutting. The first lady, she just cuts the back side of the leaf. The second lady, she has like a blade, like a knife, like a mandolin, so she can get rid of the skin faster off, but still by hand right here. And then we have the last and final lady. She will just scoops the gel out of the leaf. So it's basically the same process I show you guys outside. Of course, they do it in bigger volume of leaves, so they have a few extra tools that will help them do it faster. The gel is, of course, what we use for the products. But the rest of the leaf, like the skin of the leaf and the rest of the water with the laxative, we don't throw it away. We mix it and we throw it back as compost. So we use it back as fertilizer, ladies and gentlemen. So it's very sustainable as well, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Look, guys, this part of the process, we only do it once a week. Why? As soon as you get the gel out of the leaf, it's only going to be good for about 4 to 5 days. So you need to use it quick. So normally we do this on Monday mornings or Tuesday mornings, and we use it until Friday, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Look, guys, when the gel is already taken out, the gel will be thrown in a centrifuge machine. As we know, it's a spinner, right? So we'll do this. Separate the gel. It will extract all the fibers, all the impurities, all the dirt out, and then we're going to get it back as a clean liquid. And that's what we're going to use for the product. So look, guys, when we start with 1,200 pounds of leaf. Without the skin, through the centrifuge, you're going to lose about 2/3 of the weight. So at the end, we're only going to end up with 400 pounds of clean liquid of the gel. So what I would like to say is this. We need a lot of aloe to make products, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So when we have the clean liquid of the gel, they will send it to this room over here. What happens in here? In here is where they do the weighing of the liquid of the gel, and they will add the other ingredients depending on the product they're making that day. So they call it the weighing room. I just call it the kitchen of the factory, ladies and gentlemen, all right? So next from the kitchen, everything will be sent to the next room over here, and this is the production room right here, ladies and gentlemen. So here is where the magic happens, guys. So from here you can see the whole room. You're gonna see that we have a bunch of machines in it. Right here, yes, buddy. Sorry. Okay, guys, so the next step happened in this room right here on my right, on you guys' left side, is what we call the production room. You will see we have a bunch of machines in it, but you know what, guys? Most of those machines are just blenders or mixers, okay? Each one with a different number because each one produces a different product. For example, we have machine number 1 for making creams, machine number 2 for making lotions, machine number 3 is more for the gel products, number 4 is more for liquid soaps like shampoos, conditioners, shower gels, bath gels, and then we have the bigger machines. The biggest one we have is number 5 on the right corner. Then you go to the left wall, you're gonna see number 6, 8, 9, and 10. 5 through 10 is just the same as 1 through 4, just in bigger sizes. So those one will be used when we need to make bigger quantities of the same product, right? Then we have the 2 look-alike right here. Those 2 are bottle fillers. We have 4 of those. And then we have the number F4 is a semi-automatic tube filler. Each one of those fillers will fill about 60 products in a minute, so 1 every second, ladies. 50 people working in the factory from Monday to Friday, like I said. They only work 1 shift, but totally for the company, we have 150 employees on the island. We also own 16 stores around the island. Besides buying the products here in Aruba, if you like the products, you're able to buy them online as well. For USA and Canada, we have 1 distribution center in Indianapolis, Indiana, USA. And for the people in Europe, we have 1 in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. So you can just order your products online, and they will just ship it to you guys home. Or you can just come back to Aruba and buy it here, right? It's more fun. Like that. Yes, sir?
Do you know what part of Africa they got the aloe
Yes, sir.
plant from?
The one from Aruba came from a small island called Socotra Island, and that island belonged to the country Yemen, but it's right in between the Arabic Sea and the east coast of Africa. Socotra Island, that's the aloe vera from Aruba, actually. Nice. All right? All right, guys, I just want to say on behalf of myself, JC, and our company, Aruba Aloe, thank you for your guys' time.